Got twins hat on? You live here? Oh, man. Oh, really? You still supporting them? I see that.
Coach, when you guys were down one and their point guard was dribbling the ball and there was the inadvertent whistle, you guys were trying to get a timeout, I think, before they inbounded the ball. Just how was that whole sequence explained to you?
Yeah, no, I immediately was trying to get a timeout, and I couldn't get any of the refs' attention. And then after that, it really kind of wasn't explained. I didn't really ask too many questions after that. But it was kind of, one of those things where I was probably more frustrated that I couldn't get the refs' attention to get the timeout in. And I don't even know what they ended up calling on it, to be honest.
What do you feel like you guys did just second half? Defensively, offensively, obviously they played pretty tough in the first half. How do you feel like you guys kind of adjusted, to that, particularly down the stretch when they're kind of throwing punches at you?
Yeah, I just thought, we had to figure out the rhythm with how they're going to defend us. They've kind of mixed up their defenses all year and throwing different type of coverages at us. And we knew Dawson was going to see a certain type of coverage. And so it was our guys offensively getting just in a rhythm and comfortable with what we were trying to run and get done and what we could try to look for in the second half. And then defensively, kind of the same thing, getting to a rhythm. I thought when Claude picked up his fourth foul, that was pretty big. And, we gave up a couple threes on some coverage miscues, but I thought our guys did a good job of sticking to the game plan and just continue to fight and just figure out a way to win it ugly.
Patterson had a lot of, great games today, 11 for 13 from the line. Can you talk about his performance a little bit?
Yeah, I thought Lukai really showed, a will and a toughness to him. And I think our guys really fed off that. And he just had like a competitive fight. And he got in foul trouble early in the first half. And, he was really good at halftime just talking about, how he's good and how we're in a good spot, even though we were down. And I just thought he willed us and he just brought guys along with him. He just had like a determination to him. His game has really started to mature probably in the last month and a half, and he's really playing some confident, good basketball. And I thought his free throws obviously were huge down the line, but just his competitive fight, I think guys really fed off that.
First half pretty rough for the Gophers. Washington was the only one that had a positive plus minus. So what flipped in the second half where you guys kind of came out and you just seemed really stifled in the first half, but something changed in the second half? What was the message?
Yeah, no, I think the biggest thing was just for our guys to take a deep breath and relax. This is a good team, and we knew that. And obviously they're good at home, and this was a big game for both of us. So we knew they were going to come out with an edge to them. And I thought in the first half they kind of climbed up in us a little bit, and we forced some shots offensively, never got into any type of rhythm and flow. And then I just thought at halftime guys just took a deep breath and relaxed, and we just played more confident. I thought we really were able to rely on our defense the second half and get stops, especially early, to cut into the lead. And once we started getting some stops and getting some rebounds and 50-50 balls, I thought that carried over to just running better offense and getting downhill more. It was hard for us to get into our stuff. And so it was a lot of kind of the stuff on the fly with weaves or ball screens or ghost action just to try to get downhill and get to the rim.
Anything else for Coach?
All right, thanks.